I got back in my submission from PSA. I talked about this on my whatnot for a couple months now. I sent in a total of 51 cards. So what I sent in was 51 of the 2024 Panini Draft Night Caitlin Clarks. It was the cards that they sold on the website called, what do they call it, Panini Instant cards that they sold very cheaply, but the prices of them skyrocketed, where I originally had 100 of them, and I sold a total of around 40 or so. I sold those raw on whatnot for like 20 bucks each. And then all of a sudden the prices skyrocketed where raw copies were going, 75 to 100 bucks. So I stopped selling them. I had around like 60 or so left. And out of those 60, it's like 59 or 60 cards left. There was 51 that were PSA 10 candidates. So all the other raw copies, actually I just have them sitting in like a stack in my office. But these are the ones I sent in, 51 that are PSA 10 candidates. I just got them in. Here we go. Directly from PSA. PSA massive 51 card submission. Wow. That is what it looks like. Big time PSA submission. Nice. So you ready to do this? Let's see what we got. There's a ton in here. It's a ton of Caitlin Clarks. Actually, let me push these back so I can get most of these on camera. Wow, it's like uncovering a vault of cards. Here we go. Start pulling them out. Let's see what we got. Let's see some grades. Pull them out this way to start with. Hopefully I have like a huge stack of PSA 10s and a small stack of PSA 9s. Hopefully no PSA 8s or below. First one, Jim and 10. Very nice. 10. Oh, PSA 9. Okay, that is okay. Put the 9s on the left side, 10s on the right side. Oh, what is that? PSA 6. What did I miss on that card? What? I'm going to have to crack this one out because I looked under these with like a freaking microscope. Under like a very high-powered loop. I'm going to have to look that one up. Put this here. Hopefully there's no more of those. PSA 6. Not good. Nice. PSA 10. Bang, bang. And PSA 10. Sweet. First small stack. Pull out the next stack of Caitlin Clarks. PSA 10. I know 10s are going for about $200 to $250 now. They were going for as high as around $400 during like the height of the WNBA season. They softened some, so I will not sell any of these Caitlin Clarks until right before the season starts, when the hype will be building back up again. Nice PSA 10. Next, PSA 10. PSA 10. Sweet. I said, I looked under these under a freaking, like, a microscope. 9. Probably some small micro scratch or centering wasn't just right. That's okay. Only two 9s and a whole stack of 10s so far. 10. Sweet. 10. Sweet. And 10. Nice. So far, we have all 10s, 2 9s, and then a random 6. I wonder what's wrong with that 6. I'm going to crack that one out of that case to see what I missed on that card. I wonder if that was actually a mistake by PSA. I don't know. 10. Nice. Let's keep it going with the PSA 10s. Oh, we got a 9. Okay. Probably missed some small in there. It could have been just a centering or something. It's kind of stuck. 10. Beautiful. 10. Beautiful. 9. Okay, so far, all 9s and 10s, mostly 10s, and a random PSA 6. Nice PSA 10. PSA 10. PSA 10. PSA 10. Sweet. Freaking sweet. Massive stack of 10s and a stack of 9s. Okay, so far I'm saying I'm doing pretty freaking well, I think. Does it have my information? That's like the receipt, right? Let me pull that out. Let me just pull that thing out. Is my information on there? No. Oh, well. Here we go. Next chunk. Caitlin. PSA 10. Let's go. Come on. PSA 10. Yeah, I looked at all these under a freaking microscope. I looked for flaws. PSA 9. That's okay. 9 still go for like pretty much like raw prices. You know, that's okay. Hey, okay. PSA 10. PSA 10. PSA 9. At least we haven't had anything below a 9, except for that one random 6. PSA 10. PSA 10. PSA 10. Sweet. I have a massive stack of PSA 10. This is freaking insane. Compared to, wow. I did pretty well, I think, on my my looking these cards over before sending these in. PSA 10. I'll take another 10. PSA 10. PSA 10. 9. That's okay. That's okay. Sells pretty much, like I said, raw prices. PSA 9. Back-to-back 9s with a hair on the case. Back-to-back 9s. Okay. Come on. Oh, back-to-back 9s. Boo. We don't like that. Give us some more 10s. Oh, gosh. That's 4 straight. Ooh. I think I see it. There's a little indentation on that card right there. I wonder if that happened during like the grading process, because that's pretty noticeable little ding right there. You can kind of see it whenever the light hits it just right. PSA, sometimes they are known to damage your cards by accident. It happens. Oh, there we go. We're back to 10s. We're back to 10s. That's what I like to see. We're back to 10s. Nice. And then on back-to-back Gem Mint 10s. Here we go. Last stack. All 51 cards. Come on. Give us this nothing but 10s. Come on. PSA 10. I'll take another 10. PSA 9. That's okay. Pretty much sells for raw prices. Gem Mint 10, baby. I like it. Gem Mint 10. Nice. Gem Mint 10. I like this. Gem Mint 10. Gem Mint 10. Nice. Gem Mint 10. Nice. We're on a Gem Mint 10 streak again. Gem Mint 10. PSA 9. That's okay. That's okay. Last card. PSA 9. Ended on a 9. Wow. Okay. Holy shnikes. Are you ready to see this? Okay, so there was one random PSA 6. What is wrong with this one, I wonder? There's like a scratch on the case right there. What did I miss on this card, I wonder? What in the world did I miss? Just through here, I don't see any noticeable flaws that are sticking. I mean, a PSA 6, that has to be a pretty noticeable flaw on this card. Like, something that you... Oh, I see it. There's a corner ding. How did that happen? I bet that got damaged by PSA. Wow, there is a corner ding right there. Oh, yeah, I see it. Wow. Okay. I wonder if that got dropped by accident by like the grader or something. That's you can see when it hits just right? You can see that corner ding. Yeah, that's pretty noticeable. I say if I can find the flaw for a 6, that should pop out pretty quickly. Once I turn it over, start looking, bam, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's a true 6. Anyway, how many 9s? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 9s in total. I sent in 51, so we'll just do this as like a throwaway then. Let's call it 50. I have 13 nines. Here's the stack of PSA 10s. Do you see the difference between the 9s and 10s? 9s, 10s. So this should be, what, 37 10s, right? Should. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So out of 51 total, Caitlin Clark, her very first ever WNBA rookie from the rookie night draft, I got 37 10s and 13 9s and then a random 6. So I think I did pretty well on that submission, sending 51 cards. And I feared most of those were 10 candidates. I knew some would probably come back in 9s, you know, something super small. But hey, I am happy with that. 37 PSA 10s. And I'm into each card with the grading fees, with the shipping, and the original cost of the card. I'm into each card right now around $22 a card. That's it. That's it. And these are selling right now for around $2 to $2.50 each. And 37 of these, if I sold these right now, let's say $2.50 each, 37 would be like what? $2,500, $7,500 plus would be like what? Over $9,000 in just the 10s. This would be worth over $9,000, and I have into this stack like what, under $1,000 in grading fees, shipping, and the card cost. So I can turn like $1,000 into over $9,000 right there. Actually, it's actually only, I think, around about $700 with this cost, and then these would be about $75. But still, you know, that's, you know, 3 times my money back on just these. So 75 times 13, that would be close to $1,000. So you can probably say these 2 stacks right here are worth around $10,000. And I'm into this. 50 of them at $22 a piece. Math. So I'm into this. I think, doing some quick math in my head, maybe around $1,100. Around that included my original cost of the raw cards, the grading fees and shipping, insurance, all that I had to pay to get graded. I'm into it, pay around $1,100, and resale is at least around $10,000. So turn $1,000 into $10,000. If these go back up to $400 a piece, and these go back up to between $150 and $200, this will be worth around $16,000 to $20,000. So I won't be selling these until the season, you know, but before the 2025 season. Prices on these should go back up, hopefully as high as what they were. If they do, my $1,000 becomes upwards of maybe $20,000. So PSA, this was a successful shipment. I'm very happy with this. I'm making a ton of money on these cards. I have 2 more shipments coming in, hopefully in the next month or 2. Very large shipments. Hopefully I have such good results as this. We'll find out. I'll see you next time.